In this lecture, we will discuss Article 76. Article 76 of the Indian Constitution provides for the Attorney General for India. Attorney General for India. So, what Article 76 says? So, if you take first Article 76 Clause 1, total 4 clauses are there. If you take Clause 1, President shall appoint the Attorney General or AG for India. AG, okay. Attorney General for India. What is the qualification? It should be qualified to become Supreme Court judge. That is, one should be citizen. Plus, he must be 5 years High Court judge in succession, or 10 years High Court advocate in succession. This succession what is important? It can be one High Court or more High Courts, but it should be in succession. Or in the opinion of the President, in the opinion of the President, in the opinion of the President, he must be a distinguished jurist. Distinguished jurist. So this is what 76 clause 1. President will appoint such a person who qualified to become Supreme Court judge as the Attorney General for India. This is 76 clause 1. 76 clause 1. 76 clause 2 says it shall be the duty of the Attorney General. It shall be the duty of the General to give advice to the Government of India on legal matters. To give advice to the Government of India on legal matters. And then he has to perform such duties of legal character as given by the President. And also he will discharge such other functions as given by the any constitution or any law at present or existing. That is 76 clause 2. 76 clause 3, he has a right of audience in all courts. Right of audience in all courts. All courts throughout India. Any court he can go. Any court he can go. Then 76.4 says he holds office during the pleasure of President. During the pleasure of President. Plus, he will receive such a remuneration as determined by the President. President decides. So here, he holds office during the pleasure of the President. Remuneration also President. Means President can remove anytime. President can remove AG anytime. That is the meaning. Pleasure of President. Here remuneration President will decide. 76.3 right of audience. So 76 provides for Attorney General for India. President will appoint who qualified to become Supreme Court judge as the Attorney General for India. 76.1. 76.2. He give advice to the Government of India on legal matters. He performs such other duties of legal character as President will give or decide to perform by him. Any other functions as stipulated by the Constitution or the law or any law of the existing. 76.3 right of audience in all courts. That is the power of the Attorney General. Then 76.4 holds office during the pleasure of President. During pleasure of President. This is what is mentioned in the Constitution. Apart from this, there is Article 88 where it is related minister or AG will have He can go to any house. House means Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, or any joint sitting, or any parliamentary committee they name. Okay, he can go any all these things. He can go Lok Sabha, he can go Rajya Sabha, he can go any parliamentary committee where he named. Parliamentary committee he named, and he can go. He can speak there, but he cannot vote. He can speak there. Okay, he can participate. He can participate there. He can speak there, but he cannot vote. That is Article 88. And then there is Article 145. By virtue of his office, as per Article 105 4, 105 4, privileges. Okay, privileges of MP available to AG. To AG. These three articles are related to Attorney General from the Constitution. From the Constitution. Now, if you take here, president can give some any some duties. So, president he has given some duties here. He has to represent from the government side in Supreme Court, also any High Court. Represent means lawyer. For example, there is one case you have to fight for. Government requires lawyer. So on government side, who is lawyer, who is advocate, who is lawyer, you can say the attorney general will be there. Or there is a case in a high court against the government, then uh, attorney general will go and he will represent the government. Also under Article 143, any opinion is there, he will go and represent from the government side, attorney general. For example, president ask any doubt, so president cannot go and represent in the Supreme Court. So on behalf of the president, on behalf of the government, the attorney general will go to the Supreme Court and will represent under Article 143, that is advisory jurisdiction. That is president can ask any doubt to the Supreme Court under Article 143, that is advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. And Supreme Court can give advice, but that advice is not binding. I explain in detail in Supreme Court lecture, you can watch that. Then these are the three functions given. Okay, then you remember some more facts of the attorney general. These are some other facts, like he is the highest law officer of the country. Highest law officer of the country. He is the highest law. He is not a full-time counsel. Not a full-time counsel. Counsel means advocate or lawyer. Okay, he will not come under not a government servant. He is not a government servant. So he is not a full-time counsel. So what he can do? He can do private practice as advocate or lawyer. He can do private practice. It is not barred. He is not a full-time counsel. It is not a government servant also. He is not a government servant also. He is not a full-time counsel. He is not a full-time counsel. He is the highest law officer of the country. Highest law officer of the country. This is highest law officer, not full-time counsel, means he can do the private practice. He can do the private practice. Also, he is not a government servant. Also, some limitations put. Okay, he cannot go against the government. He cannot go against the government and cannot defend criminal prosecution. So, criminal cases he cannot defend without government permission. Without government permission, he cannot defend the criminal prosecution. Criminal prosecution. Then if you take he is not brief against government. No, against government. He cannot brief against the government. Then if you take in UK or England, whatever you call, in UK or England, uh, Attorney General is a cabinet member. Okay, cabinet member. Attorney General is a cabinet member in UK, but in India, AG is not a cabinet member, member of not a member of cabinet, is not a member of cabinet. I think these things the maximum will ask. So he cannot go against the government because he is on behalf of the government. So he cannot go against the government. Okay, in the court or in briefing everywhere. He has to always defend the government. He is a law officer of the government. So he is paid from the government side. So he has to uh, practice or on behalf of the government he has to represent or fight the case. He anyhow he can do private practice also. He is not a full-time counsel. He is not a government servant also. Then if you want to any like you any director, if you want to become any director of a company or any corporation, then government permission, you have to take government permission is required. So this Attorney General, you remember Article 76, then 88, then Article 105 for Class 4, 105 Class 4, and he is the highest law officer. And what are the duties? You remember? Thank you.